Talks the Table. I can't thank you guys enough. Here we go. Out of Baby's dead, by the way.
Whoa. We'll see how it does third hour. If it's not good, third hour.
No. Everyone, 3 new ideas on his desk Monday morning.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you. You didn't say anything in that second hour. Here we go.
I haven't said it one time because I can't get the timing down, and I don't.
So what is this, a holdout? Is he protesting?
What the hell's going on?
Are you protesting? This show sucks. He is holding. He's right here, right in front of us. Doing it right in front of our face, not saying it.
Derwin James over here.
There's a guy in Ohio that would love to be able to do it 2 times.
He does do it.
He's only once.
Only once.
Yeah. Tone sits here, stares at the pitch, and just lets that thing go right to the catcher, walks out of the battery.
Every time.
Every time.
Can't see the laces.
Yeah, well, that's a problem for you. Which even leads me back to my point. I think we got to change it for the good of the team. For the good of the team. 2/3 of the team here are just fucking
no way.
All out of sorts. This guy isn't even participating in the game. You just, who knows, Johnny come lately in and out.
I'm taking
and
half.
Ty seems to be very into it because it is a baseball thing.
It is a baseball term.
All right, let's go from
Was this a baseball show?
Maybe we need like a football term.
Here we go. This is it. This is the determiner.
Okay.
This is it
I'll
right
try
here.
All right.
All right, run it.
In 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to that show. It is a monumental occasion. We have no idea what our call will be as the hours begin. Let's see how it goes. The show starts now.
Here we go, Atta baby. See?
See, I mean, when these guys fucking give effort, you see, you see what happens.
Wow. That was fucking exhilarating.
Yeah.
Wasn't it? There was a moment there where we were never going to say that again.
Yeah, exactly.
And I know you guys proved what you wanted to do.
Whoa.
We don't even have to have a brainstorm weekend. You guys wanted to stick around.
Whoa.
Did you hear the emphasis they gave on the Here We Go Atta Baby right there?
Yeah.
I didn't want to have to run gassers after the show. So
No. There's no punishment. That was you guys deciding whether or not it keeps going. Do we have to do it again?
No.
Sure.
Professional.
Reps. Yes.
College football national champion, Super Bowl champion, Ryder Cup champion, COVID survivor, ladies and gentlemen, AJ Hall. How do you feel?
I'm glad it survived. So, Con, good job. I appreciate you, strapping in and grinding. So, yeah, I look forward to the next hour.
It wasn't just Con Man. Okay, Tone Diggs also got real up on that microphone as I was starting to do it. So I think the Here We Go Atta Baby survives at least another day, maybe through the weekend.
Here we go. Pumped. Atta baby.
We'll see. We'll see what happens in an hour.
Oh, AJ.
There may be some forgetful minds.
Oh, no. You guys don't care enough about Here We Go Atta Baby? You think next hour you guys are going to drop the ball, forget it yet again, like Tone has every time we've done it, and you certainly did hour one?
The more people doubt, the more, I can't wait to prove them wrong.
Oh, these are chips.
That's right. Stacking them. One by one.
Boom.
One at a time.
Both shoulders.
Oh, I can't do that? Oh, okay, hold on. Stack it over here now.
You got Dick shoulder pads on right now.
Goddamn right.
Little Pee-wee football shoulder pad. AJ Hawk from high school, when he was in 9th grade, ready to headhunt Herb Street shoulder pads from Centerville, Ohio, of chips on your shoulders.
2 Pete Davidson schlongs on my shoulder. That's how high these chips are. They're going.
Not even John Hill.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, Hamaconda
And
on one
super
shoulder.
glued those fucking slongs to his shoulder so he can never take them off. Those chips will never leave his shoulder.
And if those
Put
get too high,
45-pound plates on those.
yeah.
Is anybody doing 8 minutes? Anybody doing 8-9 minutes of their show? Talking about the call sign coming back in? I don't think so. That's why it's working out for us. And all those executives saying, you do it like the McAfee Show.
Do the McAfee thing.
Don't, by the way, do not.
I know about Dan Patrick forever.
Oh, I love Dan Pat. I did not.
I don't think he's hiding from anything. It's not like it's a secret.
Commentator of the game?
Dan P.
It's not a secret.
DP.
DP
show.
DP.
There it is.
PMS,
Okay.
DP.
DP.
Yep.
All right. What's that? What's
What?
your problem? What's that? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
He goes by, and that is a logo like the DP show.
Yes, exactly. So why'd you have to do the okay?
What do you mean?
Well,
made it
you'll
sound
listen
like- I have
back
no
and
idea.
you'll hear it.
Yeah,
Listen
you
back.
will.
You'll
Made
hear
it
it
seem
sound.
like DP wasn't
Run it back,
DP.
D.
No, we don't have the capability to run it back. When we get to the Thunderdome, we'll be able to do so. But just know your tone was pretty toxic whenever we said DP. Made us kind of think you thought of a different DP.
Yeah.
Like pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Immediately. First thought.
Like maybe
Yeah,
he's
I
got
have no
another
idea.
tab open right now. On his
Yeah,
Yeah.
with DP
Not that-
on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
The hell?
Nobody knows what you guys are talking about.
You do, though. And that's who
sick
we're talking to. We're talking to you.
Yeah.
I'm clueless, honestly. I don't know what you young kids always think and say.
Yeah. Anyways, Dan Patrick, absolute legend. I love talking to him. Let's get them a sports Emmy, huh?
Yeah.
Come on. Dan S.
Zach killed it.
Yeah, he's so good live.
Kid Rock's back.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you think he's good? Fucking, I know what you're doing tomorrow.
Yeah.
No, SmackDown.
Well,
be
not
there.
you. I'm saying this
I'll be
guy.
there. Better play fucking
You're
picture.
tailgating, aren't you?
Yeah. Kidding me? Been planning on this.
You think he play? What do you think he plays? You
New
think
album.
That's it.
New
We the people.
He plays the hits.
Yeah,
And
he
he
plays
starts-
the hits, but he's definitely playing the new album as well.
What if he is on an actual rocket tomorrow?
Yeah.
That's shaped like a penis, middle finger. I'm sorry, like a middle finger, and he's going up over the amphitheater, all over top of them all.
You want to make some money? Get a pop-up buck fighting T-shirt thing going. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, I believe before every song.
Buck, fight him. You been sitting on that one?
No, I like legit. I think I've seen pictures of people at his
Might
just
sell a few
everywhere.
there.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, like that's an actual business motto.
When I was in Nashville, they're basically handing them out on the streets.
I saw a couple of Zach Brown.
Fuck you fighting. There might
Wow,
be
I think that was.
No, I know.
Yeah.
They are actually requiring that chant to be started before he comes out.
How about how emotionally attached to politics people actually get?
crazy.
My God.
Oh, really? I don't notice that.
Today is the anniversary of Dave Matthews' band dumping the poop off of their bus onto a boat that was passing underneath the said bridge.
No.
The number that I seen was 800 pounds of poop.
Holy shit.
There's no way that is accurate, though. There's no way that they had
Did
eight.
one bus carry that much?
What was Dave eating?
Yeah, Dave loves McDonald's.
Eight? How could you not? How
Yeah.
could you not, by the way? In my last weekend of binging a bunch of food, my last meal, quarter pounder with cheese.
Nice. Has to be.
With an apple pie.
Yep.
What?
Fries.
Large fry.
Sprite.
What?
Give me the Sprite.
Yep.
And I got some nuggets on the
10-piece
side.
nugget on the side.
Anyways, I don't know if it's just McDonald's that is flooding that, but yeah, I guess this is the date years ago. Yep, 18 years ago, Dave Matthews Band Poop Bus. Chicagoans will never, ever forget. Dave Matthews tour bus dumped 800 pounds of poop on people.
Wow. The picture from the other side is absurd.
800 pounds of poop.
Oh my God.
The bus had a lot of black water and not a lot of gray water.
that's right.
Or fresh water. That thing was ready to burst. And they thought they got to a good place to do it. It was obviously a metal bridge. This would be a great place to drop this off. Goes right into the river where you want your poop to go. And instead, some boat was going underneath taking a tour.
Oh my
Is that the
God.
worst tour of all time?
Oh, yeah.
Worst tour of all
Did the
time.
bus stop and park and like pump it off?
I think it was kind of a drive-by shit drop.
Yeah.
Can
Yep.
you even do that?
Well, they did.
Well,
They
yeah.
did. And I assume there's some rules against it in Chicago now, but nonetheless, we're happy that Dave Matthews' bus got some relief. We are bummed that the people underneath had to eat Dave Matthews' shit 18 years ago. And all parties have moved on and learned from it. Shout out to 18 years ago, a monumental thing.
Shout out.
It's a real bummer they couldn't wait till I got to Indy because I'd feed the bums
real?
for 2 months.
Yeah.
The timing. How did you time it up so perfectly?
Zeno said he thinks this is fake, but just for visual representation, reenactment of what it could have been.
Right.
Yeah, it's definitely fake.
I don't know.
800 pounds.
800
pounds of
pounds.
shit.
It was
Look
at
at the
1
splatters on
p.m.
the side
1
down low.
p.m.
Those
It was in the middle of the afternoon.
Well, absolutely.
Yeah.
What
They did it at
How
night.
can a
lot
bus
tours
hold
in
that
there.
much poop?
are you talking about? They got big old
Big septic tank.
I'm telling you.
Is that the biggest Blackwater tank alive?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's a big part of it. The whole Blackwater, Greywater, freshwater thing is a massive ordeal on the bus. It's almost like the most important thing because if you have too much, it obviously smells terribly.
Okay.
I've been a part of some operations in which there was a shitter on the bus that we were in. The toilet is always the problem.
Yep.
The toilet is always the problem with those things. Now, there's other maintenance issues that happen, but the water maintenance is paramount because if you don't, it's fucking ruined. So they knew it. They were getting to a point that they couldn't get in. You think Dave could sing Satellite that night if he continued to smell those 800 pounds of shit through the toilet while he's sitting on that bus? No chance. No.
Absolutely
He had
not.
to do it for the good of his fans. They had to get that 800 pounds of shit off immediately. They did. Just so happened to be exactly one boat was passing underneath out of a fucking movie, by the way, out of an absolute movie.
Were they like playing ants marching outside of the bus while they were dumping all the poop? Or
No, I think they were I think Dave was probably playing the guitar.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
he didn't even know what was happening.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
He had,
Okay.
yeah, he had no idea. And the driver just pulled the little lever.
Yep.
Yeah.
Boom.
Release the valve.
It just. No, and there's breaking news. We have breaking news. It's not good. Keith Urban also got in trouble for doing something very similar. But
Keith.
how do you expect
They don't know
these-
about it, probably.
How do you expect these guys' vocal cords to remain golden if there's just poop radiating through the fucking bus?
Can't have it. And you assume that he found out like 4 or 5 weeks later when they're like, Dave, you actually killed like 8 people they got E. coli.
Wow.
We dumped all that poop on that, tourist boat. You killed like 8 people.
Dave had a moment of silence 2 shows
Yeah,
later.
exactly.
For the people in Chicago
Right.
that they're poop.
Yeah. And right into fucking, he wake up in the morning.
There has been an announcement with Amazon
Oh yeah.
and their Thursday Night Football package. I believe there will be simulcast with Dude Perfect.
Whoa!
Here
What's that mean?
Live from Cutter.
Yeah,
Whoa,
Cutter
whoa, whoa,
apologist.
whoa, whoa,
Some
whoa,
more
Dude
sports
Perfect.
washing.
Oh, whoa. Dude Perfect has like 7 billion views or something like that.
Yeah.
They're a lot more than just one trip
So is
to...
Drew Brees with him then?
Certainly on some of them. I don't know if he'll be a part of the simulcast.
Is Drew with Amazon?
I do not believe so. No. Are they doing trick shots at the games?
I
Have to.
assume.
That's what I'm asking.
Have to.
Before.
Let's go, dude.
Have to.
What if they're throwing the game ball in to a fucking bucket during the coin toss from the top row? Look up in the sky. You know how like Jacksonville has
Yeah.
Jackson Doville
Correct.
actually bungee jumped from the top of the stadium in with the game ball. I saw it 8 years straight that I played in the NFL. It was awesome. It was holy shit. This is electrifying. Too bad they don't have any fans. They might
Right.
now.
Yeah.
They might now. And they did have fans, but those fans weren't willing to spend $100 on tickets unless they were getting into the pool or any of the other stuff like that. Was fair. What if Dude Perfect's lined up from the lights on a platform? Here we go! We call this the game ball on time during the coin toss throw. Here we go, boys! And they fucking and that thing lands in a bucket. Then goddamn one of the refs flips the coin and says, who wants this ball first? We would like possession of the Dude Perfect ball. Bang!
Good idea.
Is that how it's starting? Is that what we're doing, AJ?
I mean, there's a lot of pressure on Cody or Timmy or Daryl to
Fucking
drain out.
Tyler.
Tyler!
Shut up.
We know.
AJ.
Think about that. We know how every second matters when it comes to TV and everything. So that's a lot of pressure, man. I don't want that pressure.
I seen Blue, the Colts mascot, halftime, made a shot from top deck into a garbage can.
With a
Really?
pie or
Pie
with
or-
a.
No, it was football.
It's always always pieing people.
No, well, if he hit it, he got to pie somebody.
Oh yeah, his superhero power is pieing people.
That guy's obsessed with
You know
cream
that?
pieing people.
So
What?
It's a problem.
sugar cream pie.
The mascot?
Yeah. Boston
Yeah,
cream.
mascot.
Boston
He's a
cream.
cream pie
guy?
Boston cream.
Holy shit!
Get that
Is
guy
that what he was trying to do to
Guardian
Evie?
Cap ASAP.
Remember when he ate Evie?
No, that was the blow up Big Blue. That's Air Blue. That's giant Big Blue.
It's different.
Actual
Not cream pieing people.
No, that's
No.
blow blue.
The blow up doll.
I didn't know cream pie blue is doing that type of shit. And then it makes sense now though with blow blue. It's a little double.
This show sucks so bad. You hear me? There's somebody waiting on hold right now, joining our show. One of 32 in the world.
Yeah.
He's
Oh no, he's already here.
This is what he's. Yeah. This
No.
Tell me if he's waiting.
No. Diggs.
I would not have done that.
Come on, dude. AQ, what was it like playing for Joe Paterno? Do you think he could have made the jump to the NFL if he wanted to?
I mean, I loved playing for Joe. I think he had plenty of
What's the
offers to
problem?
go. I think
What?
It's a question. AQ played for him.
Yeah, Joe knew.
Sorry, AQ. As a football coach.
I knew they were going to go. I knew they were going to go there, but
No, I'm talking about
you know,
football.
he-
What are we Joe
hey,
knew
we're talking
football.
about. Can
Joe knew
I-
football.
Joe knew
He
football.
couldn't even
Nebraska.
make
Buddy.
Nebraska.
You know a lot of stuff, but Joe definitely knew football. So go on. I'm sorry.
He did. No, he was smart. He was super bright. He was, he was a lot of fun to play for. Because again, I've talked about this a bunch of times. He never wore a headset on the sideline, so like everything he saw from the field, he was able to just kind of diagnose without getting all this other information from everybody else. So loved playing for him. Thought he was super bright. Thought he could have probably made that jump. Had plenty of opportunities to do so. Just loved being up there and stayed there.
You love that quote, don't you? I mean, you love that. Are they going to win? Hey, are they ever going to win again?
No.
Penn State ever going to win?
I don't. This is the first time in a long time they're not ranked in the preseason.
Oh, no. Are you guys even a thing anymore? Is it even a thing? Are they even going to do the, what is it? The whiteout.
Sure.
Is that even going to happen anymore? Are you guys even a football school anymore?
Yeah, I'm going to go back for the whiteout Minnesota game. I'm going back for it. First
Oh,
time
they're
in 12 years.
rolling the boat
God,
in the
you
happy
mug.
boat. Are you guys even a team anymore? AJ, did you watch the Europes this weekend? England
Yeah.
got another win.
Of course I did. I have a sign. Brandy Chastain signed a picture of her in her little celebration to my daughter like 5 years ago. Of course I saw it, man. Ty, what a sexist remark. You just had a daughter, man.
It wasn't sexist. See, not even listening. Wasn't sexist at all.
Holy shit.
Unbelievable.
What, did you hear him say that actually entertaining line?
No,
Yeah.
it's because he meant because of soccer.
Soccer in
I'm just
general.
ribbing him, as they say.
No, yeah, don't worry. As soon as it came out of his mouth, I think we all were like,
Jesus Christ, Ty.
oh, yeah. But
That's sexist to you guys to think that's exactly.
No,
this is what
Yeah,
you did
it
with
is.
Tony
Yeah,
a few
it
months
Yeah,
ago,
it's
Ty.
true.
it was your tone.
Yeah.
It was your tone.
No,
That's right.
Yeah, it wasn't our fault. Oh, look at this guy just blaming others. What type of accountability is this?
Oh, hey, listen,
what is wrong?
I love
You
it.
teaching your daughter.
What is going on?
I loved it. I loved watching it.
But you are right. It did seem to be much more entertaining
Yeah.
than most of the men's soccer games
Yes.
we've watched. We've been forced to
Tenfold.
watch a lot of men's soccer in here, especially when Gumpy was here.
Yeah.
Rest in peace on his time in the United
Yeah,
States.
not so much
But when
as
Gumpy
late.
was here, there was a lot of soccer on these TVs, and there was a lot of, oh my God, these guys stink. I
Yeah.
mean, it was games that we'd never heard of, and this is why Gumpy's the best footy handicapper in the world, because he watches these miserable performances by these
so
teams
boring.
that you have never heard of, and we're forced to watch it. Then these women in Europe start happening. It's like fucking laser,
Unbelievable.
laser. It's like, all right, this is fucking awesome. Let's go to Tanner in Georgia on the 5 Energy phone line. What's going on, Tanner?
Well, my deepest condolences because this call already stinks. But
Great.
quick question for AJ. Are you related to Tony Hawk since you got the face of a skateboard?
I'll take that as a compliment, sir. I do not believe I am related to Tony Hawk.
That call did not stink. You call in anytime. Edwin Diaz and I now follow each other on Twitter.
That's pretty cool.
Hit the fucking trumpets, dude.
Yeah,
I
come
am
on.
so excited about it. Michael Cole has been a Mets mark for a long time.
Sure.
Yeah.
Literally grew up doing that. So he saw the entire thing that happened yesterday on the show and some other people talking about me being a Mets fan. And he sent me a text that was like, hey, we get to go to a World Series game together, which means like Cole is expecting me to buy suite for us.
Right.
Because he knows there's no chance I would go unless
That's how you're watching
that's
it.
how,
Yeah.
right?
Of course.
So I respect Cole's angle here. This Mets team, though, does feel like a fun team to be a part of.
Dogs.
If they are willing to rehearse that fucking narco entrance for the closer coming out, I respect their operation. I just want to. Now, I did learn and was reminded this morning, KFC is a Mets fan.
Yeah.
He has long, and this reminded me, he has long been posting like miserable Mets posts, right?
Oh, yeah.
So this team has been terrible for a long time, and now they're good. Is this what's going on? This team that I am very new fan because I'm not signing up for what KFC used to post about.
No.
I think it's vastly different now, though, right? We're in a much different world of Mets, and I am. Listen, I will be a Mets fan. I will be an Edwin Diaz fan. But if this team's going to, like, I remember KFC roasting this team, right? Like, he used
yeah.
to fight them,
Kind of like habitual chokers, like, and I don't want to say like cursed almost, but since Steve Cohen bought the team, things have kind of because
Okay, so we're in a new
They
team.
are. And
We're
also-
in a new
They
era.
are destined, though, to lose tragically in the playoffs.
No,
Yeah.
we're not. Not
Well-
with fucking Edwin Diaz.
But-
How are we losing? He's coming up. Bro, he's coming out of that thing, and they're just hitting that. Hit the fucking trumpets. They're going to have Timmy Trumpet standing on top of the fucking City Field, City Stadium, City
City Field, yep.
City Field.
Yep.
He's going to be standing up on top. All lights go out in the entire thing. One spotlight on Edwin Diaz, one spotlight on Timmy Trumpet. I can see it now. It's October, and all of the worries of the Mets are going to blow it. Fucking, he's coming in 102 on the fucking paint. How you doing? I won a World Series all of a sudden.
with Edwin Diaz, let's do it for 15 years before we
wow,
start getting- This guy's
Are
the
the
best
trumpets,
ever.
Are the trumpets
I love
ever
his
gonna
entrance.
Stop blowing?
His
No.
entrance is awesome. His entrance is awesome. But okay, like I said, you know,
Seems like he hates
in
it.
2 weeks
You
from
don't
now,
like Edwin.
it has nothing to do with me
Diaz,
not
is
liking Edwin Diaz.
What's the
Just
problem?
when I saw
Diaz,
when I
is it-
saw you tweet
is it-
this the
is
other
it
day,
Diaz?
when I saw you tweet this the other day, I knew what was going to happen for them. And the Mets are hot right now; they're playing well, so it's like, you know, hey, this isn't just
boiling right now.
This isn't just going to go away in a couple days. You know, Yankees are on a
How about
downslide
him-
right now.
How about him seeing me tweet that and immediately going, fuck.
Yeah, we don't
Ben,
don't talk about baseball fucking year. And he's tweeting something about the Mets. Oh, they're my favorite team now.
Yeah.
Of course they are.
Let's go, LGM.
Of course they are.
LGFM, dude.
Yeah, let's fucking go, Mets.
Well,
Let's
go,
go.
fucking Mets.
Is that what they say? LGFM?
I think Pete Alonso does say LFGM.
Let's fucking go Mets. Oh, that's a polar bear.
Yeah.
Dog.
Anno Domini sure sounds Italiani.
It does. What's this song called?
Can you do dance to it?
Do that shit. Put my shit on.
That was so
Put my
good.
shit on.
Was he the headliner there?
No. Yeezy. Yeezy was the headliner. Then Kid Cudi was.
He left.
They need to fucking get Anna Domini on the track.
Yeah.
Welcome back to a sports show. That's an Antonio Brown dance we did. If you couldn't hear it,
It's catching heat.
absolutely it is.
Yeah, it's on fire.
As soon as you see it the first time, you go, "Oh, that's put that shit on."
Lamar Jackson.
dude.
Shit on.
Antonio Brown has already performed the Rollin' Lod. He's got a dance going trending.
Yep.
He's had 2 albums, and he's with Yeezy. Let's assume Antonio Brown is going to continue to have success as a massive music superstar.
Wait till
Yeah.
like Jack Williams is doing that at the Hall of Fame game on Thursday. Yeah.
Who's
Jack
John
Williams?
Williams?
No, that's just no name wide receiver for some team.
Oh, so this is John Doe.
Yeah.
John Smith or whatever. Yeah, got it.
MrBeast, real name.
Jimmy.
Is it really?
Is James
think-
Beast?
Bill's on his way to a microphone as soon as he hears this.
Yeah, of course.
Jimmy Donaldson.
I watched that. My kids watched.
an awesome
They showed me a video of it. He buried himself alive for 50 hours, and it looked like it was all legit.
In a glass cage?
They buried him like under 10 feet of earth in a glass coffin with cameras in there, and he peed in like 40 bottles. I don't know if he dumped or what, but it was serious.
Claustrophobic, very real there. How much room?
What?
He was able to pee into a bottle.
Yeah, but like lean over. He had cameras, but he's in a legit coffin under earth.
Fuck that.
How long?
50 hours.
What, dude?
What?
2 days.
What are
Sounds
we
like a
doing?
bazillionaire, too.
But
Because
they
how
didn't
long
like.
he's
They
been-
didn't just like put him in it. They buried him. They buried him deep.
Was there like a medic on site, I guess? Like a crane? Like what would
Yeah,
that...
they had an excavator that buried him, and then they said, yeah, we got a dude on staff here the whole time. We're monitoring him from there. They had to pump in air conditioning, all kind of stuff. It looked
need air
awful. I wouldn't have done that for 5 seconds.
Yeah, no way. No way in hell. If I'm in an airport in an airplane bathroom, I'm getting freaked out because of how small it is.
Yeah, that's.
I couldn't even imagine being under earth. Any internet? Does he have internet down there? Can you zoom in?
He had a walkie-talkie he was going back and forth with. I don't know if he had like phone or whatever.
And then they buried him, so he saw all the dirt on top of him.
Oh yeah.
That's a pretty big coffin, though.
Yeah, that's freaking me
Can't
out.
do it.
And it's
Yeah,
air
nightmare
conditioned.
fuel.
That would freak me the
Get a nice nap in though.
Even being in that without the dirt on top of me would kill me.
50 hours? Yeah, you got a lot of trust in a lot of people in this particular case. The person that rigged it, you have a lot of trust in. The people that are monitoring you, they're not sleeping at all, right? Because there's a chance something could go bad under there and you're stuck and it's over. There's a lot of trust in this.
Oh, yeah.
Congrats, Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Someone has an axe to grind, they dump cement over you instead of
Congrats,
dirt.
Jimmy.
Yeah, I will say, Mr. Beast did not grow up in a crooked community. I don't
No.
think. You know what I mean? I don't think.
What if they buried him and then they had a funny gag? They just walked away and took all their stuff away from up top and they just left him there and didn't tell anybody.
Yeah, there's no way. That's probably what I'm thinking everybody's doing to me immediately upon going in there and saying there's no way. This dude's a fucking legend. The business behind this guy,
There's pee bottles behind his head. You see him right there.
You're right, though.
you gotta do Gatorade, yeah. Gotta do Gatorade, got a wide
Wide
mouth.
mouth.
There's a water bottle, that's a drinking bottle to
Yep.
over his right shoulder. Left bottle, or left shoulder is definitely
Like the
piss
system,
bottles.
right side drink, left side pee.
Yeah, that's a rotation. It just cycles. It gets
He
cycles.
mushed turds in the bottles at the bottom.
What's that, pal?
He mushed his turds into the bottles that you can't see on camera right now.
I don't see. What we don't know is if you're telling the truth or not.
Yeah, is it in that bag?
I'm not telling the truth, but I assume it went somewhere.
So your first thought was, oh, I wonder what he did with turds, and then mushed turds.
Them into a bottle.
So he's So is he making like snowballs with his boots?
I don't know.
You are
that was
so
my first
toxic.
question. My first question to my kids, like, did he take a dump? They're like, he said he has to.
Hey, Mr. Beast, congrats on just being a boss, dude.
There you go, Beast. Jimmy.
That's like Chris Angel stuff.
Yeah, well,
No, that's
David
that's
Blaine.
like the other guy.
yeah, David Blaine.
Yeah, hot air balloon.
I believe we had, some jokes at your expense last season. And, I'm the type of guy that, I have had to run into things that I've said publicly. Two people in public. I seen Chris Pratt 1 week after we buried Jurassic World Dominion at a UFC fight. And I also seen Miles Teller was sitting right there next to him, and me and Miles had a whole situation. So I am 100% in on confronting a situation that has taken place when we have to speak every single day. When we heard you were wearing headsets during the game, I think myself and everybody's natural reaction was the GM doesn't have to have a fucking headset. If he wants to have the headset on, why doesn't he just coach as well? Where did that come from? Is that something you do on a day-to-day basis? And do you just feel like if it's something I'm good at, which is Darius Butler told us you're the one that put him through the workout whenever he went to the New England Patriots.
That's true.
Yeah, he said it was a nightmare. He said you put him through the absolute ringer. Like, do you feel like you're more connected to the game than other GMs, and that's why you don't want to give up that part? Or how did that whole thing kind of come to be, you think, Nick?
Yeah, it's a great question. It sounds like it was a very big topic of conversation, but I'd say my background just in football is pretty unique, just going back to my days in New England. So when I started in 01, it was a personnel assistant and kind of transitioned into quality control role. So in 2002, I was in the press box for the offense, kind of charting things and doing things. And then the following year, I've actually moved to the road. I was going to be on the road doing college scouting, evaluating the top 100 players. And we were kind of transitioning some people into the quality control role, and come to find out in camp, it really didn't work out. And then the first game, I think we played Buffalo in the opener in 2003, if I remember correctly. And, there were some things that going on in the press box. And I'll never forget, I was actually, coincidentally, I was at Ohio State. I was at the Ohio State North Carolina State game when Phillip Rivers and Jericho Cotchery were prospects. So this is 2003. It's like the second week of September. So I get a call and they say, hey, Nick, can you get to Philadelphia? We were playing the Eagles the next day in Philadelphia. I said, yeah, sure, whatever you need. So I flew from Columbus to Philadelphia to go up in the press box and just assume my roles and responsibilities in terms of communicating with the offensive coordinator, getting them the information. So from 2003 until 2020, regardless of my title or role in New England, I was essentially kind of involved in the game day operation. So, and then really when we transitioned here to Houston last season, it was really more to have an awareness of understanding of what was going on during the course of the game. So when you're evaluating a player, when you're evaluating a team, just having an idea of the play call, then you can say, okay, what's the assignment? What's this player going to do? It's really more to make mental notes and to kind of have an overview of the operation and what goes on. It's not about calling plays, but everybody kind of has an imagination of their own.
Well, that's awesome. I want to let you know, 100% our fault there, and that makes a lot of sense, by the way. If you're trying to learn these coaches too, right? You're trying to learn coaches, how you can expedite things, because from 2003 to 2020, you guys are pretty fucking good up there in New England too. So I apologize that we didn't automatically go, oh, that seems like the right move. Getting a chance to kind of hear things, because our immediate response, because we never heard anything like this before, was, oh, this guy wants to do everything. Why does this guy want to do everything? And we thought, oh, that's on us. I want to let you know we fucked that one up.
Yeah, no, believe me, no apologies. It's sometimes just have to have context, and I would just say I'm very fortunate and to have a sort of a unique background, the way we kind of were developed in New England. And really, it's try to look at it from an overall football perspective, and as someone that's overseeing the entire football operation, just have an understanding of what is going on, not necessarily provide input. It's really more of an awareness and understanding. And if there's something that does come up after the game, when you kind of do a post-mortem, you can go back and kind of have a reference point. So it's really there to be more ears than necessarily be a voice. And whatever we decide to do this season, like Lovey and I have a good relationship. We talk about everything. Whatever we think makes the most sense, I'm all in favor of. Whatever the best thing for the Houston Texans, and that's what we're going to do.
We apologize for burying you for that. Sorry. we do apologize. Thank you for laughing about it. But, I mean, we had some...
Oh, we said some bad things. Yeah, we did.
We don't need to pull the tape, do we?
We've said enough. We've said enough. Go ahead, AJ.
No problem.
I want to hear MCDC say fuck 150 times on Tuesday. I don't need 15 minutes of Jamal Williams. I love it.
He swore in there they edited it out.
He did. But, like, let's not get cute with, like, MCDC is going to say fuck a lot. I know he's saying fuck a lot, so let me see it.
He sounds like he's tempering himself. You heard his speech. Freaking, man.
Yeah, that's what the fans, though. Get him in the... I want to see him not knowing the camera's on there and drink a full pot of coffee. Just look around like, maybe like he's a little tired, and I want to see him drink an entire pot of coffee and be like, all right, I need to go fucking hit something, man.
All right, man. What if he fucking walks out of frame? You know how they have the PTZ camera that zooms in on the office? PTZ pan, tilt, zoom, okay? It's a camera that is in our office here. High def, it can move, it can do all this shit. You see Foxy finger fucking it literally all day, every day. They have those in the building around, and then there's a truck that's kind of taking it all in, then they edit it. It's brilliant because people do forget that the cameras are there. Him walking into another side, walking out, opening the closet, coming back with a beer bong in his hand, and then putting the pot of coffee.
Super hot coffee, though. You know, he plugs it. It's 130 degrees.
Fuck, man. Hot, man.
Put some nose grease on there.
And then he just, and then he hits the table.
Yeah.
Woo! He walks right into a team meeting. Oh, my gosh.
That's Tuesday.
I can't wait. Tomorrow night, HBO.
I hope so.
We'll see. Woo! If we got him bonging a pot of coffee on
Hard Knocks is back.
Yeah. He's got to do it.
That immediately becomes
Maybe a
the
rookie
greatest
show.
moment.
Just think of the NFL films, people controlling the PTZ. Moving over. He left. He went into his closet over there. He always goes into. What is he holding? Zooming in on. Somebody in the back. I think that's a beer bong. A what? A funnel, some call it. What's he doing with it? Zoom out. That's a full pot of coffee.
Jesus Christ, we can see the steam coming off the coffee right now.
All these things are possible.
Yes.
That is why this is so awesome. That's why we love MCDC.
Exactly.
Look what the cat dragged in, man.
Oh, they're letting anyone in here, huh, man? Good. No, just good to see you guys, man. How you doing?
We're down on the other end. I think we're going to training camp. Are you coming for that?
When? No, I don't know. What are you doing?
Well, no. First, no. This fucking guy.
That's the show. I hope you're happy, AJ. That's very nice.
I don't know anything about it.
Yeah, he does love doing it, though.
Yeah. Love doing it. I know my demeanor might seem like I'm not enjoying this, but I fucking love it.
I do love the show. You're telling me this for the first time. You gave me no date or anything.
Oh, it's kind of like you on Friday.
That's what I do, though, too, AJ. If the first time I'm hearing something about it and someone asks me, I might immediately have to say no.
Busy. Sorry about it. Schedule's crazy. Sorry about it. I'm so sorry. You had to stay up all night for Terminal List. Those are long episodes.
I don't know when I started it, but yeah, I've been piecing together at times. Yeah.
After SmackDown, I started one. Not the first episode, but I started the next that I had. Couldn't stop. Stayed up till 3 a.m. Watched the whole thing.
We tried to finish it yesterday.
It's so good.
I've also found, though, a lot of shows, if I see it's dialogue or the scene is dark and you can't see much, I'm hitting that 10-second boom, 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 boom. I'm going past some stuff.
Get a nice TV, cheapskate.
Wait, what did he
Jesus
just-
Christ.
What's that to do with it?
So you just skipped all of Terminal List.
I didn't say all of it. I said every once in a while when
There's
there's
a fair amount of dark scenes.
dialogue, or they're setting the scene of and there's nothing really going on. Boom, I'm going for it.
How do you know?
Because I'm only 10 seconds on that one on Prime Video. It's only 10 seconds, so it's very easy to pinpoint where I'm
You were the best.
What a maniac.
People attack me for my style of watching stuff because I'll fall asleep in the middle of it and I don't watch anything and I'll get up and leave and that whole thing. You piss on every script that you watch.
No, I have so much respect for
You
film writers
take
and
out
actors.
your dong and piss on the script. Every dialogue part has purpose, pal. You think they're just wasting lines in there, not setting anything up? And
Does it? Does all the dialogue need to be there to know the story?
Hey, Jack Carr, you're fucking terrible at writing. That's what AJ Hawk just said.
Jack Carr's amazing. The whole book, everything is amazing about it, but he would understand, I think.
You better hope he doesn't see your ass downrange, pal.
Yeah.
What's so funny?
He might be on next week, by the way, from what we've been told. Can't wait for that. And by the way, both of you will stand here immediately afterwards, and nothing has changed. Okay? And then you just go your separate ways. That's what politics is.
Yeah, pretty much. And it's funny, listening to AJ, the biggest hypocrite in the room. And we know what this guy was doing on January 6th, and he's up here acting.
It's his birthday.
Like, yeah, exactly.
Celebrating my birthday at home.
Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday, AJ.
Wow. Hey, what day are we doing this?
Yeah.
Well,
You were yelling in charge, bro.
My birthday's January 6th. Wow.
Let's type it like that.
That'd be-
First off, I'm home row all day. I'm not one finger pecking.
Nice.
You know that.
All right, well, way to go. You know that.
Hey, you ruined it though. You can try to put these conspiracy theories out there. I was documented on camera on this program at my house on my birthday because of you. Because you got the alumni band to come play. Thank you.
but you said
Do you remember that? That was that same day.
Bob Carpenter. Yeah, Bob tipped it like 2 hours before it actually happened.
Yeah. Bob sounded
reading it.
like MCDC. Tell you what, man, never had to get a band together for a friend's birthday. Yeah. Stay tuned for a surprise, man.